We have quite a lot still happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria, especially with regard to nutrition. Now, the nutrition segment on Wednesday is one of those ones I know a lot of people look forward to. Some people even take notes, if you know what I mean. And one of the things you should be taking note of today are the list of fruits and vegetables we'll be discussing. We have the amazing Ayegusi Timitokwe Bodunde back in the building. He is a registered nutritionist, dietitian, member of Nutrition Society of Nigeria and American Society of Nutrition, ASN. He's also a nutrition advisor for Tuna Kings Nutrition Care Limited. Significant benefits of fruits and vegetables in our daily meals is key for us. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here today.
All right, so now let's give people the benefits, fruits and vegetables daily. Because I know some people do, maybe if they see someone selling fruit along the road, maybe they just stop them and, you know, they buy fruit. But they don't make it a daily thing. Why is it important for it to be daily?
Okay. It is very important because every other food that you eat, for them to be metabolized, for them to digest and absorb in the body, fruit and vegetable is needed. Okay. Without fruit and vegetable, because of the nutrients in them, those other food you eat, your eba, your rice, they will not be properly absorbed in the body because of their nutrients.
Okay, so when you say absorbed in the body, most people just think, okay, I've had rice today and it digested. Yes. I was not hungry.
Yes.
So I'm good.
Yes.
So a lot of people think of food on the plate, entering my body, filling my stomach, so I don't feel the pain of hunger.
Yes.
But there's more to consuming these foods.
Yes.
What is it you are missing if fruits and vegetables are not there?
So firstly, when one is deficient of those vitamins and minerals in the body, which fruit and vegetable are their chief sources, we consider that hidden hunger.
Hidden hunger?
Yes.
Wow, that's a term I will take note of.
Hunger that you can see. Because I wouldn't like to go to the pure biochemistry now. Okay. Because there's no you can discuss it without biochemistry. Yeah. Because when you talk of vitamins and minerals, when they get into the body, they are converted into an active forms. Okay. And when you talk of this active form, for your carbohydrate, your protein, your fat to be metabolized in the body, those active form of vitamins and minerals, they serve as a coenzyme. So it's those coenzymes that helps in the body enzyme to now break down those necessary macromolecules in those our bigger food. We call it larger, bigger food. So, and if these vitamins and minerals present in fruit and vegetable, if they are deficient, those proper absorption and breaking down would not take place. And it takes a longer time before you start seeing the deficiency. And most time, when the deficiency, when you start seeing them, most time they are irreversible. It's just like people that are deficient of vitamin B3, which is niacin. That you see their skin having a rough skin. We call it pellagra. Wow. So there is no amount of vitamin B3 you want to bombard on that person that will repair that, because the person...
Okay. I want to go back to the issue of enzymes. Now, it's a word that I heard a lot when I was in school, but I remember that there are enzymes in saliva. There are enzymes in the juices in your stomach.
Yes.
Right? There are enzymes in different parts of your body that help to break down food.
Yes.
Right? So you are saying, yes, the saliva is there, the juices in your stomach are there, but the fruit and veg make sure that they're functioning optimally?
Yes. Okay. Yes. They are coenzymes. Okay. They provide the coenzyme. You just want to take me, this is not a lecture, because I'm a lecturer, and I think those ones should be meant for my students. So, but when you talk of the active form of vitamin B3 now, it is niacin, which is nicotinamide adenine diphosphate.
Okay, so you've lost us now.
So that is why I don't want to go there.
But, okay, so let me take it back now, because a lot of people take fruits and vegetables after a meal.
Okay.
But there are some schools of thought that say take it before a meal. Which one is better? Because we need those coenzymes working, right?
Yes.
Before the main food lands.
Yes.
Or is it after?
You can take it anytime, as far that is before or after, as far you take it. Okay. Because it depends on if we are giving a weight reduction diet for a patient. Okay. So we encourage you eat more of those fruit and vegetable first, so that you already having that satiation, you're already feeling full. So when you want to eat the normal food, you are eating small.
Okay, so fill up on fruit and vegetables
Yes,
first.
first for people that are on weight reduction diet.
Okay.
But if you are like a normal person, you are not on any weight reduction, yes, you can eat your food and you can garnish it with your fruit and vegetable alongside with the food. Because, you know, when you garnish it, it makes the food more appealing.
Of course.
And they work together.
Okay.
Yes.
So now I'm going to take you back. I know someone is watching now and they want to lose weight. You've said if I eat fruits and vegetables first, I fill up first before taking the other foods.
Yes.
So you're saying that I've reached a state of satisfaction. I'm satisfied to a certain extent.
Yes.
Meaning I'm not as hungry anymore.
Yes, yes.
For the other not so healthy foods.
Yes.
Now, if, for instance, I start a diet process like that, how long do you think it will take to start seeing the effects?
Like I said last week, it will take you like 2 months, depending on how you strictly following it, before you start seeing the effects. And because the body is like a clock. If you introduce a change to the body, before the body will adapt, it will take a longer time. Okay. So that is why you have, and you cannot just, for someone that has been eating plenty food at a time, if we are managing, we don't just cut the food by half, no. If we cut, it's going to be a problem. Okay. The cells will be deficient. So we have to, it's a gradual process. We can remove like 200 milligrams today, and tomorrow, and maybe after 2 weeks, you come back for a visit. Okay. So we can remove another 200 milligrams and we substitute it with more fruits and vegetables. And if you are taking fruits, there are some fruits you still have to abstain when it comes to weight reduction, because like banana, they contain more sugar. Like if you want to eat your carrot, we call carrot, they are culinary vegetable. Okay. When you cook carrot, you increase the glycemic index, you increase the sugar level. Wow. So if you...
So it's raw carrots we should be eating, not cooked?
Yes, if you are on weight reduction. If you are on weight reduction, it is advisable you take raw carrot, because when you cook, you increase the sugar level.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So there's some little intricacies, little details there that have probably not been so exposed to people. For instance, what you mentioned about carrots, then there's some fruits you should avoid. A lot of people swear by eating bananas. That don't worry, maybe banana is a fruit. Plantain, for instance, with the mindset that it is good for weight reduction. So there is also the issue of unripe and ripe plantain. Where do you stand on that?
The difference between them is when you look at ripening is just a process of breaking down the carbohydrates, the complex carbohydrates to simple carbohydrates when it ripes. That is what happens. So the only thing is the carbohydrate, when you are giving that kind of food to people you want them to reduce their weight, it is advisable they go for the unripe. Okay. Because if they go for the ripe one, the sugar level of the ripe one has increased.
Has increased.
Yes.
During the ripening process.
Yes. Which, when they get to the body, all these are food, sugar, they are later converted into energy.
Fantastic.
Yes. Which will definitely have effect on our weight. So that is why we advise you go for the unripe one. All
right. Before we wrap up, any other fruits and veggies we should avoid?
No, there is no, I think in Africa, what we have tropical fruits. Yeah. Like all our fruit is tropical. So there's no food there's no fruit you should avoid. All the main thing is to quantify.
All right.
To quantify.
I have to say thank you to you once again for joining us throughout the month of June. We appreciate you so much. Yes. And if you missed anything, make sure you just go to our YouTube channel and catch up on what he has been talking about over the past few weeks on nutrition.